Welcome back. How about an enchanting night out for a great cause? That's exactly what's coming up soon for Anne Grady Services. Julia Hage is here with us this afternoon so we can learn more about their services and the upcoming event. Enchanted Evening, dining and drinking and donating, and the 42nd annual Anne Grady Services extravaganza.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
This
42
is our longest
years?
event. Yep, 42 years. So we've been around for 42 years, and every single year we host this fundraising event to ensure that the individuals get opportunities for expanded services.
So lay it all out for everybody what Anne Grady Services provides. What a great story this is.
Yeah, Anne Grady Services, we provide resources for individuals with intellectual disabilities, not just residential, but also day programming services, transportation services, therapy services, and we are located out in Holland, Ohio as our main center, but we're actually located all around Lucas County, both with intermediate care facilities and supported living facilities as well.
You know, if you have a child that's in that situation, it's difficult for you to have a job, normal function, and it reaches a point with adults especially where the child now needs to get better attention and better a safer environment possibly than they could have with you coming and going and doing things you have to do.
Yeah, so Anne Grady, as we provide services for individuals with intellectual disabilities, so much about that is the idea of supporting individuals and their families no matter what their needs are. And so, you know, you and I spoke earlier about the whole idea of Anne Grady Services was based on Anne and Walter's dedication to create a space that their son Tom, who is an individual with exceptionalities, where he could go once they aged. Because, you know, so many family members, families and guardians want their loved ones to have somewhere to go that they know are going to receive as incredible services as they would at home. And so Anne and Walter, who actually were good friends of my grandparents, as my grandparents were raising my Aunt Mary Lou, who is an individual with exceptionalities, this idea of local Toledoans coming together to create a resource center was at the main focus of what became Anne Grady Center. And now, 42 years later, we are still living the legacy of what Anne Grady created with this intention of serving individuals no matter their differing ability, no matter their needs. We want to make sure everything we provide to them matches that, and we are ever changing with what we do to ensure that they have everything they need for a high quality life.
So how is the budget constructed? Where do the funds come from? And I'm sure a big part of that would be the big Enchanted Evening.
Yes. So most of our funding is through Medicaid. So the base, foundational services that the individuals are provided is, funded through Medicaid. Anything we want to do that's enhanced, that takes our services up and above what would be typical, would be through funding such as this. We have some grants that we apply for throughout the year and funding opportunities that come through, donors, sponsors, partners. We look at different events, and one such as Enchanted Evening, where we have partners that come out from the community and they support us, not just through sponsorships and partnerships, but also through donations.
We have just a couple of minutes left. Let's talk about Enchanted Evening. It's coming up on Friday, October 25th at the venues here downtown at 540 South St. Clair. Tell me what this event's going to be. What's happening with
Yes,
that?
so it's a silent and live auction, and actually we get to feature a lot of our individuals. Not just the silent auction, where there's about 60 to 70 wonderful baskets donated from a lot of local businesses, but also the live auction items are actually pieces created by our individuals. So we have some beautiful art pieces, and then the individuals from our day program choir are going to be there to serenade us a little bit. So not just is it about fundraising, but it's also about giving the individuals an opportunity to attend the event and showcase some of their wonderful talents.
So how many people take advantage of the services at Anne Grady?
We serve over 300 individuals.
That's phenomenal.
Yep, and we make sure that no matter what we do, that it matches their needs for them to have the highest quality of life.
That's so great.
Yeah.
If people want to learn more about Anne Grady Services, what can they do?
They can go to annegrady.org, ANNEGRADY.org. If you want to purchase a ticket for the event, you can go to our events page on Anne Grady's website. Now, this Enchanted Evening, dinner is included, a bar is included. We have wonderful options, and truly all of the auction items, there is something for everyone. We have beauty baskets, we have tech baskets, we have activity baskets, engagement. We actually have a local woodworker, Jerry Warner, who donated quite a few pieces, bundles that took my breath away, which says something. If I become speechless, that must mean it's a beautiful piece of artwork. So we're grateful for the local folks who have donated items to ensure that we have the best items for folks to auction on.
Julia, thank you so much for coming and talking about what a great service Anne Grady is. So appreciative of you coming in today. Thanks so much.
Thank
Best
you
of
for
luck.
having us.
October 25th is that event.